Are kidding about the Olive Garden commercial. Have you heard that? And I was like, I don't know.
Oh, I was serious about that.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know.
Why
What are
did
you
you
guys
think
talking
I'm
about?
kidding? One of the songs
Mm-hmm.
was in an Olive Garden commercial.
Yeah.
The song that he played.
Oh.
No, the guy actually did sing it. It was a karaoke song.
Mm-hmm.
And
Kara
I
looks
started
like she used to
thinking
be
of
in a
an
rock
Olive Garden
band.
commercial.
Were you in a rock band?
No.
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 Used to be.
She could be though.
Yeah. Okay, so what's square?
Okay, so you're gonna do it again?
Yeah.
She's played the game Rock Band.
Yeah, that's right. We'll say King on D5.
Drum rolling.
Okay, King D5.
D5.
King D5. I should play the Carol Con against Genghis Khan, but it controls D5. That's the problem. Whoa. Queen H4 wasn't good because it was illegal. It would have been good if it was legal. Ah, he played knight F3. Jesus. Okay, good. Can't mate him because I have to be on D5.
Right.
Smart.
King H9 as
he's
if
really
you snore loudly.
He's really like wants me to mate him, yeah, as you pointed out. But I won't do it. King has to be on D5.
I'm so tired.
Okay, take my pawn.
Ben does not snore really, King H9.
What?
You're just asking random things.
No, I know, but I'm just surprised to hear that.
Only just every once in a while if he's stuffy, but in general he doesn't snore. No, I'd have a hard time sleeping if he snored.
Almost.
That'd be an issue. I know. Bingo.
You did it.
Pre-moving mating him on D5. Yay. I did what you told me to, dear.
Yay.
Yes, sweetie. It wasn't. Ooh, 0 mistake, 0 blunders, 0 missed win. Wait, missed wins? Wait a minute. I had mate in one. I had mate in one every move.
Like if you were winning and then you weren't.
I had the smother mother mate.
Has to
Knight
be.
H3, Queen G1. Yeah, Ali Mortazavi, who you guys never heard of. The Spencer has, maybe. Yeah, he used to call it smother mother, which I thought was funny. Yeah, like the Smothers Brothers, which he never heard of.
Yeah.
I would guess.
Oh.
Yeah. Yay. No, she tells me before the game. Ugh. They still don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
She tells me before the game what square their king is on when I checkmate them, and then I put their king there and I checkmate them. What don't you guys understand? Everything. Do a harder square this time. D5's pretty hard. That's one of the hardest. One of the hardest squares. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the side's easy. You have 2 queens, you made him. Yeah. Yeah, I like the way 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, meeting him on a certain square. Very suspicious. Okay, I fell into a vat of chocolate.
Somebody asked, did you drink that much? What are you talking about?
They're not very bright. Ooh, this is my former student. Let's play him. Get in the square.
Okay. King, let's see, C4.
Okay.
Explosive.
He'll be glad. Don't resign, please. Thank you. You're still resigning. Don't do that. Hey, I'll play your prep, even though I don't know it.
Oh yeah, against Hans Jung.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I know.
Free pawn.
You play bishop e6?
I don't remember. Probably.
Yeah.
He did take the pawn, the guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's free.
Might as well.
Yeah. I didn't even see that was legal. I didn't even think that taking the pawn was possible.
Oh.
Yeah. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have hung it.
No, you have to play Queen H7, right?
Maybe.
I guess not.
Yeah.
I guess not.
He'll hang a
Yeah,
piece.
bishop G5 here, right?
Oh, yeah. He's my former student, so he shouldn't hang a piece for nothing. But he will.
Could. Oh.
There we go. He had to do it.
I didn't hang it though.
Right. But he had to play the move, so he was, you know.
Right, bishop E2.
Yeah, like it makes no sense. So he had to
Right,
play
right,
it.
right.
Yeah.
Just to attack you.
It's very
This is
lucky.
winning material, right?
Very lucky he's not losing immediately. Yeah, but he was already up a pawn. Bishop
from your
h6, bishop g7. Oh, I can take on g2. Okay.
I don't even understand what you were analyzing.
Queen takes bishop takes h6.
Oh, okay.
If I can take on g2. Take on e2, takes on g7. That's what I was analyzing. Which is maybe good for me. Maybe.
Anyways, you could have taken on f3 first. No, I
With
don't
my
know.
bishop here. Yeah, I could have.
Bishop h6
I
is
could
fine.
have, yeah. I forgot what square it was now. Here?
Yeah,
Was it?
yeah.
The c4?
It's
Yeah.
an explosive
I
square.
already forgot.
If only there was an emote
Mm-hmm.
icon for it.
Mm.
I think too bad you can't spell like Queen H4, Queen H2 coming up.
Mhm. Terrible.
She would definitely just let you do it.
Well, I don't know about that.
But he's got to play faster.
He's like, no,
Speed
I
round,
won't. I won't.
I'm so tired.
You?
And I know that you're tired. I'm more
B4.
tired
Oh,
than me.
I thought he had a B pawn.
Mhm.
He could play B4.
That's pretty safe.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
You promoted me streaming and then I can't. I'm just too tired
that's okay.
to go back.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Rook c7 defends his queen.
Right.
But he might not. He might see that and not do it. So,
Oh, right.
so maybe.
I didn't even see that then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was
Oh,
like-
actually, my move doesn't work anyway because the queen takes d4 and the queen d3.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
too,
right.
of
We're all
course.
thinking the same thing. Yeah, we all miss the same stuff. It's funny. So I'm down one pawn, and it's this pawn. I'm down two pawns because of that pawn.
But you're just winning.
Just winning. I think I'm worse.
What?
Yeah, especially with the c4. Then I'm much worse. Much worse. That's funny. Rook f2, rook f2, rook f, rook c1, knight here, rook takes, king takes, mate. I can't do it. Also, rook takes wins. No, rook takes loses to knight e2 check. I can't do any of that because the king has to be on c4. None of the tactics work because I have to mate him on
Dang.
c4. Damn.
Let's see. Is that voice in the background, Gary Kasparov?
Yeah.
Twitchy says, has Ben played any of the GMs that are competing in Foxwoods before?
Yeah, sure.
Obviously. Right?
Yeah.
How could there be a GM, like all GMs there that you haven't
Say
Mm-hmm.
H9.
played? Zero
Gary.
GMs that you played?
H9.
Well,
Sexy.
maybe it's possible. But
That's what King H9.
they have the pre-reg up for Foxwoods already?
Yeah, it's been up.
Yeah, it's always whenever you register, the pre-reg is up.
Mhm.
Whenever you register, it's immediate.
Updates,
You see
yeah.
it. Yeah, for every section.
So I can
See.
find it.
What square this time?
C4.
C4. No, I was reading the chat.
Mm.
And then what else would people say? You made it, Jim Feingold. Congrats. It's Karen and her special guest Ben. Hi, sir, man.
This guy's good at hanging everything.
Yay, they're together again. That's right, Super Beams. Twitchy says, well, Ben hasn't played tournaments for a while, so there are always a bunch of young'uns coming up.
I have Queen H2
Oh,
mate,
yeah,
but I
that's
won't play it. I won't play it.
That is
I have Queen
Right,
H2
right,
mate,
right.
just didn't play it.
There are always young guns coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I like to beat
Play
children.
Rig G2. Damn.
He's just gonna lose on time.
Yeah.
Dang nabbit.
If I have king and queen versus king, I can't mate him with his king on c4. That's too bad. Yeah. Let's see. You want to try to play blindfold and you close your eyes and try to do it? No.
I definitely can't do anything.
No.
It requires
Says-
too much energy.
It says Jureyev's playing and then it says withdrawn.
Right. A lot of GMs it says withdrawn.
Can
Why?
you guys sing Yellow
Yeah.
Submarine all together?
No.
I mean,
No.
you know,
If you want us to sing or do something weird, you have to donate like $100 minimum.
Durabal.
And
I'm
that's
happy to
and
sing
that's
another time.
$100
So,
Australian.
Wow.
You're quieter than usual because the mic's over here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so tired and
Yeah.
quiet.
Only I can lose that.
Oh, Becerra's playing. You played him. Masaitsa, you played him.
Yeah, I beat all those guys.
Yeah, Bird Cheese, David.
He
Bird
crushed me. He's tall too.
Benjamin
50
P.
Shades
Feingold?
of Chess.
No, I never played him. I played him on the stream here. Benjamin P.
Oh,
Feingold.
right,
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
The Dean's playing.
Dean Ippolito. I've played him many times.
Pawns.
Come on, let's donate some more money. Let's get to 2,200. Thank you. 200 cent to
Mindful
dues.
chess is good for your eyes.
Could somebody donate like $21 so I can get hash browns at Waffle House, or donate $18 and I won't.
Talia's playing?
Really? Oh yeah, she plays a lot. I haven't seen Talia in a long
Hi,
time.
That's how I said
Conqueror
hi.
Yeah. Did you say all talk and a badge today? I did not. Oh, I just said it. Damn.
Sunil Weir Mantry is playing.
He plays. Yeah, he'll play in
I
Foxwoods.
didn't know.
Who?
Well, he
Sunil.
yeah, but he lives in suburban New York.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
he's a
interesting.
2-hour drive. Yeah,
That's cool.
plays sometimes.
Yeah, I
Pretty
didn't-
cool.
I didn't
Okay,
know.
somebody challenge 10 seconds, please, and Karen will play you.
I have done one of your 10-second tournaments.
More than
Before.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, when we were broken up,
I was thinking that mainly when we're broken up.
and I came and did all this.
And then you lost all your games and you were broken up.
No, I won some.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Ow.
why does it say withdrawn after all these GMs?
They withdrew.
Already?
Maybe.
Well, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't either.
Isn't Tal the one at the hospital?
Hey, Ben Feingold's
Nicholas
challenging me at
Checo
10
withdrawn?
seconds. Really?
Yeah, it's a Nicholas Checo then withdrawn.
Terrible. I win 4 blunders. Yay. Hey, Ben Feingold lost. What?
That's fine.
Karen's seeing double. What? Yeah.
Fine.
I don't want you texting him. That guy's pretty cute. No beard, nothing. Yeah. How can someone study for chess? Oh,
How could someone do that? That's what they mean. It's like, how is it even possible for people to study a board game?
hey, buddy.
How could they do that? Good. This is good. Sometimes you like stop pre-moving, and I'm like, what is he doing? You know?
Oh yeah, Twitch remembers those games. Ben was always saying, "You gotta pre-move, Karen."
Yay.
Imposter.
That's good. You really know how to play this style.
Moobot says, "Thank you, Busta Nugget."
I don't think you have to read Moob.
Our latest subscriber. I know, but it's fun to say Busta Nugget.
Yeah,
That's true.
I like
Yeah.
when Moob
But she wouldn't play Sack Blaster. I don't understand it.
Not because of the name.
Really?
Right,
I
if
thought
anything-
it's because
He
of
was
the
only,
name.
it was like 500 right
Damn, because he's no good. Yeah. Yeah, Karen got him good. Yeah, okay.
Those are the only people I want to play.
Yeah, I'm going to play this bad mother.
Crushing it.
Donation.
I'll read it.
What the hell?
Thanks. Give me a second here.
992 Twitchy. Thank you,
It's
Twitchy.
old Twitchy.
Thank you,
Nine.
Twitchy. Yay. You go to Foxwoods.
Oh.
And
I
think somebody
win.
subbed too.
Hello,
Twitch
Helios
Prime?
Coder subscribed.
I
Thank
need
you.
to do nothing but tactics from between now and my first game.
What about Waffle House?
Well, he gets mad.
This
if
guy's
I-
very high rated. Just a second here. This guy's very high rated.
Yeah, ask him. I can't. I gotta do all tactics.
You're hitting my arm when I'm playing 10-second chess.
Oh.
You have to try not to do that. Mate,
All right.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Oh, I can't believe
you're like
that.
hitting my arm here. What, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Damn.
that is weird to do that.
Yeah, I win.
Doesn't seem
Yay.
that important.
Well, you're wrong.
If I was hitting your arm, you'd be like raw and throwing things. I'd be like, why are you throwing things? No.
That's probably true.
Yeah. What? Yay! I did good because I won.
Yeah,
that guy's
that's
good. He's the goodest.
Mate.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Boom.
Yes, I
Waffle
agree.
House is a tactic. Roasted by Karen. It's true. Yeah. Hooray! You didn't answer my question. How can someone
House.
study for chess?
Oh.
You
Which
study.
one?
You study for anything.
Oh, how can
Yeah. If that's your question, we can't help you. Good game, sir.
It's just too vague of a question.
Good game. Well done.
Yeah, I mean,
Good game.
it's carried to the left.
Oh.
Damn it, Janet. Began it.
This guy's playing pretty smart. Except for the queen 4, maybe. So he never takes your pieces.
Yes.
And you hang them on purpose.
Yeah. I'm the goodest. Yeah. All right. I'm going to show you puzzles, and you're going to answer them. Yeah. They'll be easy puzzles.
I can't do yours.
They'll be easy.
You just said that
They'll
you
be
have
easy
to do
puzzles.
tactics from now
Okay.
on.
Oh yeah, I don't mind looking His one
Okay,
hard.
so here's my question.
Oh, he's making one.
Okay, this is a very
Yours
hard.
is
This
your
is a
wrong
very.
hand,
I
Jim.
know, I know. Well, no, because they're not that kind of puzzle. In this
Oh,
position,
I
it's
get you.
black's turn to move.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'm clearing my throat. Pay attention. There's nothing funny happened yet. Okay. Now this move is checkmate. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You agree? It is.
Okay.
Okay. No other move is checkmate.
All
That's
right.
also true. Okay. Other than the move that's checkmate, that doesn't count.
Mm.
How many moves can black play that are check?
And don't count the one that's checkmate.
Correct.
All right,
Great.
Correct.
Let me see.
Okay.
Okay, wait, don't. Okay.
It's so easy.
Checks. I'm sure.
Yeah, and you guys can talk in the chat, and we'll see if anybody gets it right. I get the same answer 5 times, so hopefully I'm right.
Darn, I lost count. Okay. Okay.
Almost everybody in the chat's wrong about everything. It's too hard for the chat.
Yeah, I got the same answer every time.
I did too.
Okay, right.
Donation. $5. $5 for your 5-second mate. Come on, Karen said that's a long time, right? 5 seconds.
I don't know. I got 8. Let me count it again then.
This is a tough one.
Yeah. I give this to the kids a lot. Show me all the checks, and they're like, no, I give up. Or I want a bottle.
A lot of people think it's 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I think.
Let's see.
If you asked me a yes or no question, is it 8? I'd have to say
Oh, there's
9.
Oh, I found another one, 9. You know what I didn't see was queen takes d2.
Okay.
Exclam.
So 9.
9 is correct. Some people say 10, so there's something wrong with
Yeah,
them.
what is
No, I don't
So
know. I didn't
1,
see the capture.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's probably the one I think most people
The
who said 8.
capture.
No,
Because
I
it-
think they
Yeah.
missed the bishop move.
Yeah,
Oh,
and some of them are like, what about that? Even though it's like
Yeah, it
7 times that
specifically
we're not
said
doing that, they're still
not
like,
that one.
didn't see queen h5. Yeah, this person's like, e4, what are you doing?
Right.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people said 8 was by far the most common. 8 was
Yeah.
easily the most common. Yeah, and it's 9 because it's those 9. Yeah. All right. Yeah, seeing check is hard for you guys. Okay, and the last one, then the stream's over. I won $2 off Mike Kummer. This is the famous $2 Mike Kummer bet.
I know.
Okay, so I told Mike Kummer, Mike Kummer 1700. I put
Okay.
2 minutes on the clock,
Yeah.
and I said, in this position, you're in check. You have to get out of check. How many legal ways can you do it? And I said, I gave him 2 minutes. I said, you get one answer. You can't just keep guessing. Your first answer is your answer. I'll bet you $2 you can't get it. And Kummer's like, oh, okay. So he thought like 40, 50 seconds, got the same answer 10 times and said the answer he was wrong, got $2. How many ways can White get out of check?
Okay, I have to count it up.
Yep.
All right. I can
And
I
most
think
people
you'll
get this wrong.
I
Most
think
people,
she'll get it right.
most people get it wrong in the chat.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that she'll get it right, though.
Okay, so I have my number and I gotta proofread it.
All right.
How many what? I asked one of my students how many legal moves White had, and he didn't notice he was in check.
So he was like,
So he
counting
said like
every move.
29. Yeah, and I'm like, what? He's like, oh, I'm in check.
Yeah.
I have 6.
6 is right.
Correct.
Kummer said 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, 6 is right. Yeah.
Which one did he miss? Do you
He
I
probably
don't know.
missed the knight because
Okay.
he can move 2 ways.
Oh,
of
yeah,
of the
yeah,
6
maybe.
moves, which is the only one a player over 2200 would make. There's only one.
Of all of his moves?
Yeah, only one.
The only one is not losing.
Probably the second one isn't losing either. I'll explain why after.
Okay.
You might have a puzzle for me, but this is midnight, so we're out.
All right.
Kummer didn't miss that. Yeah, but 6 is correct. What's the best move?
I don't know. I'm trying to look at that.
A lot of people have the wrong answer and different wrong answers. Like knight BD2 is probably the worst move. No, I think I don't know. Might be the worst move. Unclear.
How could this be worse than knight FD2?
No, I didn't see knight FD2, and I know it's one of them. I just can't think of a move like that. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, that has to be worse.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't.
I would. I mean, I don't know. I would say bishop D2.
Bishop D2 is the best. Now, queen D2 loses immediately because your rook's hanging, and you can't play queen C3 because of bishop D4. Queen D2 was played against me by Yasser in a 1-minute game in '88.
Dang.
Yeah, and I won. Knight C3 isn't a bad move. Here,
Okay.
knight C3 takes knight D5.
Ah,
Unclear.
I didn't
Let's
know about
see.
that. Yeah, I
See,
wanna see what
white.
it says.
Good for white.
Wow, I'll do this on purpose then.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, the other way's like +4 though, right?
No,
Or something?
no, it's like, but it's the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I'm thinking of like if
Yeah.
some specific.
Knight C3 is okay. Yeah, the problem is the bishop is hanging, which a lot of people don't see because they don't see anything. Yeah, and Kummer spelled with a K. Is this from the Anglin Gambit? Correct. Recommended by Karen's favorite actor.
Robert Anglin.
Very good.
Yeah.
Archerless to play that.
Yeah, he beat Ottaviano. Ottaviano played bishop D2, queen B2, bishop C3 in a slow-rated Wednesday night game and lost in like 9
Did he
moves.
get mated? Did he allow
No. He resigned like really. Then he played bishop B4, knight B4, and lost all his pieces.
Ah.
And this was game 75. So the game ended in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
He doesn't play it anymore, but he
Yeah.
went through a phase.
I think a donation with the stream over 119%. Come on, a lot of money. It was a lot of money. It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. $250.
Wow.
I saw.
Thanks,
Oh,
Jonathan.
thank you,
that's
thank you,
great.
Jonathan.
Thank you.
Yeah, although you spelled Jonathan wrong, so I'll give you your money
I'm gonna
back.
go do
All right.
a whole bunch of
Zoidberg, look.
Yeah, well, I am tired.
Thank you.
Marks.
That was a really huge donation. Thank you. When this was set
Hey,
up,
Jim sent
when
it.
this was set up, the thing, Spencer, that tells you, I said, is there some kind of delay? And the guy who hooked me up is like, maybe the web and blah, blah, blah. You know what it turns out? This is quicker. I know the donation from this quicker than when it pops up
Wow.
because it's the same. And so you can see this, and this one goes dun, 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 and then pops up. So I actually know this quicker, but I have to add. So when this number gets a lot bigger, I know it's a big donation. Wow, so we raised $2,400, and
That's
just so
great.
Karen is happy because she probably doesn't. She's tired. That's just in the donation button. That's not bits, subs, or ads.
Well, I mean, of course I'm happy.
Right. And usually on my stream, and when I say usually, I mean always, I get more in bits than donations. This might be my first stream ever where the donation number is bigger than the bits number because usually the big donors, they give bits. And what's funny is the guy who's the big donor, John Davis, he wanted to do this instead of
There's
bits.
John,
Yeah.
right there.
He wanted to do this instead of bits because his credit, whatever. And then I wanted people to do this. They wanted to do that. So like it was like double up on the bubble up, right? So look, it's terrible. Look at this.
Hey,
Look, it's even broken. That's how bad it is. So, like the bits. Oh, actually, that's not. Wait. Oh, that's for a month. I was getting confused over here. I'll get with you in a second, John. Yes, that's like $100 in bits and $2,000. So it's usually more in bits, and it's like nothing in bits.
Yes.
Also, this is very bad for a 12-hour stream. 47 subs. Like even if I'm not raising money, I get like 100 subs. So that's pretty bad. Okay, but of course the donation was the point. Okay, GM John Davis. Yeah. White to move and draw came from my own analysis. Man, I'm going to refute said analysis. And I won't because it's John. I'll just tell him he's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna practice up so I can
Wait,
beat you, John.
why didn't that work? I did something and it didn't
Yeah.
work. FEN, paste, and then I pushed OK. Invalid FEN, I copied and pasted his FEN. Invalid FEN? What do you mean? I copied and pasted what he said. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this analysis board and get another analysis board and then do it again. Invalid PGN. Is this FEN PGN? Why isn't it working, John? The FEN you sent, it doesn't like it. Am I doing something wrong? I'm copying and pasting it. My FEN is fine. Check for spaces at the end. Well, I mean, I'm copying and pasting it. So, okay, wait. Okay, full game. All right. That'll be better because that'll work. Okay. Okay, so this is the position, John, and your question is white to play and draw? Is this like our game? This looks like a game we played in the Nightdorf where like I sacked all my pieces and Karen said, I don't want you to show your sack to that guy. Only one move draws for black based on his analysis, which obviously he used an engine for.
Do we have white's perspective?
Yes.
Okay, but it's black to play and draw?
No, it's white to play and draw.
Okay, white to play and draw.
Right.
This looks too tough.
Come on, chat, don't spoil. I'm not looking at the chat. So.
Yeah, me neither.
If I looked at the chat, I'd be like, God, those are the worst moves I've ever seen. Huh. I have like two moves that look reasonable to me, but I don't believe either one would draw, so I don't think I'm right. I'm thinking like either C7 check or Queen D5.
I was thinking Queen C4.
Ooh,
Play Queen H4.
Yeah, I just want to play Rook E1 and F7. Yeah.
But I don't know if that was right. It's hard for me to
I
tell.
mean, when Black plays King C7, what's the problem?
Right.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't really think of anything here. I mean, I wanted Queen G7, of course, but that doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't like
See
anything.
an idea, yeah.
I don't like anything. Yeah, I got no
It's too
idea.
hard.
I have no idea.
I would play Queen C4.
Then I resigned.
That's it.
When he resigned, I was white. He told me to resign so I can see where I went wrong, and then the engine said it was equal. Damn. So that's how you beat John Davis. You just tell him to resign.
What does he mean? Like he got into this position? Not in a tournament game, right?
No.
Oh, I swear he just said resign.
Yeah, he was
When
stunned.
it's equal. It does kind of look like he has to resign, though.
It looks lost.
So
Yeah.
I can understand that.
See, the thing is, if the answer was to get looked with A3 or A4,
Yeah.
I don't understand why one is better than the other. That's why I didn't think it
Right.
was right.
Yeah, I was thinking we could
'Cause-
make some move like
Yeah,
that.
because I could play A3 or A4, then play like Rook D3, Rook B3, and attack, and I don't get made on the back
Yeah.
rank. But why? Oh, maybe A3 is better than A4 because then you could try to open the
I
B
still
file.
don't believe it.
Yeah.
Queen B3 loses on purpose, I guess? To
No.
trade queens?
Yeah, no, Queen B3 is
So
silly.
it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna guess. A3.
Queen C4.
A3 is my guess.
Come on, Queen
Okay,
C4.
we give up. So what's the answer? Like, tell us what the move is. I can turn the engine on. Yeah, A3 is my answer. No, A4? Nah, I thought A3 was better than A4. Damn.
No, I know why A4 because then you can't take on A3 later.
Yeah, okay. But
I don't know
but I
why.
wanted to open that up, but I guess I don't want to. Queen D5 is no big deal. King C7.
But
Then
why
if
is like A4 better than B3? Like, what is the point?
oh
of
B
it?
oh I don't like B3.
Sure, but why doesn't A4?
A4 is a lot safer because you're king. Also, you might want to play Rook B3, so you don't want to play
I don't
B3. No, B3 is I don't like that. I like A4, A3 better.
I guess I can understand that, but I still wouldn't think one is winning or one is
Yeah,
a draw.
but like this isn't a resignable because this pawn's a monster.
No
this
way.
is like the famous
This is
Ivan
super
trick game.
complicated.
This is like the Ivan trick game where he plays Queen G7, like in the Botvinnik.
That's
Yeah,
what I was thinking. Of
yeah. I mean, that's what Kieran was thinking. Yeah, he wouldn't resign here. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't resign here. Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
against Hero, dude.
Yeah. All right. Even though we're done, I'm going to show you something. If I can find it. If I can't find it, I won't. It's one of my favorite things ever, but I don't have it on this computer. So, if it's on chess games or something, then I'll show you.
I need a waffle.
Okay, it is here. So it is here. So I have to
Baby
show.
needs a waffle.
I have to show you. Yeah. So I've shown this to like 700 people, and by 700 I mean like 10. And Nigel got it because I gave him a hint. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite games actually. Okay, watch this, Spence. This is great.
I already know this.
Okay, this is great.
You joking?
Yeah, I've shown you, but you don't you remember because it was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. All right, John, get ready to watch this. A4, BA3, BA3, Bishop H6, King A2, Rook F8, Queen D5, Queen C5, Queen B3, Rook B1. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is my game with Dean Ippolito. I'll flip the board. Okay, so it's a Nimzo ND, and this is most of this is theory. Okay. Okay. Now in this position, I calculated Rook E3, Bishop F6, Queen F6, Bishop check, King takes, Queen takes, Pawn takes, Queen D3 check, King G8, Knight B3. I'm sorry, B4.
Just on that.
I'm sorry, to stop. Otherwise, Knight C5 is good. And when I did this in my head, from that position, which is easy for you to do, I thought I could go here and then I win his queen. I didn't see Knight takes Knight defends his queen, like in my head.
Oh, okay.
So then I was like, oh, I can't play Knight E5 because, okay. So, so in this position, if he plays Knight B3, I can play Knight C5, and you can't take the pawn. And if you do that, that's good for black.
Yeah.
So I was like, he can't play Knight B3, and if he plays B4, I play Knight E5, and he can't take on D4. Then when he played here, I was like, oh,
Right.
okay. So now I thought I was lost, and the computer says black's fine, just Knight F8, Knight E6. It says black's doing
I
great.
could see
And I thought that was bad. Okay, so here I went crazy. I was like, well, I'm losing because I didn't see this. So I went crazy, which is really good. Okay, Wes would be proud. So I sacrificed a rook. Okay, this is all forced. I'm down a rook. But okay, I got like 7 passed pawns in the center. Okay. All right. This is all fine. Computer says this is fine. Okay. Okay. And then, right.
Check.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. White's a play and win. And I told Nigel, he played him with the draws. I told Nigel only a computer could find it. This isn't when Nigel came here. This is like in St. Louis, like 7 years ago. Yeah. And he looked at it for like 4 minutes, and he said here, and I said right. But I told him because the computer could only find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So White has one move that wins here.
Well, I mean, I'm obviously not going to.
No, but when I show you the move, you'll just think like I'm trolling you. Okay, this will make John's position look like, yeah. Yeah, this is the greatest thing ever. King F1 is what he played. That's a draw. If he played, so when the game ended, which I won, he said, I was completely winning, and he went crazy. He was furious. And then I showed the game to Ownership and Robson. Like, Ownership was on the floor laughing because it was like the most complicated game of all time. And then this is the only move he made where he wasn't winning. This is the only move he made that was wrong.
Right.
Then he was drawing, and then he blundered trying to win. Right. So he says completely winning the whole game. The only thing he did wrong was this move. And nobody on earth would ever play this move ever. Like, God couldn't find it. God's like, I don't know. It was too hard.
Offer draw.
Yeah. All right. Now, when I show you the move, most of you will think like I'm just kidding. But Nigel found it after I said a computer would find it. It's rook a1. Okay, and the reason is, if the rook is anywhere, I attack it with tempo. The only way I can attack it with tempo is if you play rook b1, but then this is a tempo. You can't take my rook because I queen. You guys keep pushing my pawns to 7th rank. Right. So rook a1 wins, but he played king f1, and now he doesn't win because I play rook b6, and this is a draw. Yeah. Okay, and then he was in time trouble, and in this position, he found the only way to lose. Every move draw except the move he played. So rook d1, rook b1, rook a1 all draw. And then the variation is, I'll play one of the moves, is rook e2 threatening rook e1, king f1, and repeat. That's the variation. That's if he moves his rook anywhere. He saw that, and he was like, I'm winning, I'm Di Polito, okay? And he played here. And the reason he thought that was winning is after here, now he's losing, he thought he would swing his rook around and do this, and he thought he was winning. And it turns out he's winning unless I make a move and I'm winning. So this one you can probably solve. Black to play and win. And then I played this move and he was in time troubles. He was like, ah, and he just lost to resign.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is in 9 years ago. Yeah. But yeah, Nigel found rook a1 when I said only a computer could find it. Yeah.
Nigel's pretty
Yeah, he's not as bad as he plays. Yeah.
This is actually really easy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so he missed something.
He's in time
big,
trouble.
yeah.
Yeah. He saw every move that makes sense except this one, and every move that makes sense loses except this wins.
I guess.
Yeah, that's weird. There's no draws. Either I win or I lose. And he didn't see it.
There will be no draw.
Yeah, like this guy just says the wrong move and then white wins.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he says rook takes f1. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that loses.
Classic.
I don't know. I'm just too tired.
I guess. Say a legal move. See what happens.
All right. Let's see.
It's like
This
watching
another guy's
the
arguing with me. Another guy's like, that guy who was wrong, he's right. Yeah, I know.
I mean, it seems like you have to take one in the road.
Right. One of them wins, one loses.
I don't know. I would take the one on the B file.
That wins. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Rook takes b1's what I played. He took back, and I go e2, and he resigns.
Yeah. that's
Okay, yeah. Now the chat wants to play this move after king takes, black resigns, but they didn't see king
But
takes.
why don't they calculate anything?
They don't see king takes. It's too
They
hard.
only look at one legal move,
Right.
Not two.
Yeah.
The guy has
they
two
can't.
legal moves.
Right.
Like the other one.
Now somebody's thinking, why can't you just play e2 here? Yeah, then takes,
That's
and,
fair.
and then white wins. Yeah,
But wrong.
yeah, white wins. Yeah, white wins. Yeah, but I played rook takes b1, and then Ving Rhames walked in, looked at the position, and said, "Motherfucker," just like that. Pulp Fiction. I'm on Chess TV anymore. I can say what I want. Yeah, and then right after him, you know who came in? Uma Thurman, and she said, "God damn!" I said, "God damn." Anyway, that was a funny final position. It reminds Spencer of the game from over 200 years ago between.
Bourdonnais and McDonald.
Yeah, he's right.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that; you'll kill yourself.
Uh-oh. It's plastic.
I know, but I'm still afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm your father. Yeah. What was wrong with E2 a couple moves ago? Okay. Okay, so. Okay, here E2 is terrible. Okay. E2 is just terrible. Like, resigns, right? Like, every move wins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess this wins. Yeah, and then resigns.
Why doesn't the other one win?
Maybe
E2?
D2.
Probably it's a draw.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, King E1 resigns. Yeah. And then E2 here hangs the rook.
Right.
And then E2 here,
Actually.
takes and resigns.
Oh, yeah,
And resigns.
King takes so.
Yeah,
He
resigns.
meant here though.
Yeah, he probably meant here and didn't see this because
Yeah.
it
I didn't
wins.
see it either, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, this is hard. Instead of rook E2. Yeah, here. Yeah, E2, king takes, resigns. Yeah.
I figured out what that's at.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, E2, and then yay, two pass pawns lose. Okay. Yeah, we're going. I got the 250 at the end. 250. The 250. Spencer was good last time because he paid.
That's true.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thanks for the $2,400. Karen knew we would do that, and also here's something else that Karen knew. 2 days before the final memorial, Karen's like, we could get 90. And you're always like that. Like, you're always like, oh, nobody's going to show up. Then we get 1 million people.
Well, people wait till last.
Yeah, I know, but they always do that, so you know. Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. What do you have to say, Karen?
Well, wait.
Say something for real. I'm not going to stop it.
Okay. No, thank you so much for all of the donations. It's very
This is my stream, not yours. You
I
got
know.
to give them the finger. You know, you're like, thank you. Good luck at Foxwoods. It ain't luck. Well, for me, it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play better.
All right. This stream, seriously, this stream was over 12 and a half hours.
That's true.
Yeah, because I started pretty early. What is Foxwoods? Oh, that guy's kidding because it's been asked like 50 times this stream. 12 hours, 40 minutes. God damn.
I'm about to unplug it.
Yeah. All right. Bye. Say bye, Spence.